Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
They will see this team 4 times over the course of the season. They lost game 1, so there's plenty of motivation to even things up tonight.
Yeah, it would be a big boost to morale. After dropping the first game the way they did, they'll need to correct a few mistakes if they want to even this series up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. Screen by Eason. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. And here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Green, a screen. Now Wiggins. Misses the 3. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense trying to touch up Bilal Coulibaly, and he says, I'm finishing despite that.
Here's Wembanyama. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Holiday. On the wing, Green. The Jazz again can't hit. Seattle on offense. They double him with Wembanyama. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Holiday up top. Wembanyama down low. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Curry for 3. Utah grabs the miss. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. Scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Seattle on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Screen by Eason. Inside. Tipped. DiVincenzo with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Timeout. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Eason. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Taking 2 shots.
Seattle's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And so Turner nails them both.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
The baseline J is off the mark. And here's Curry for three.
Stephen Curry.
Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 10.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
Here's Wembanyama. And here's Green from the arc. They get it back. Goes back up. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Drew Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, B.A. We know that Drew Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard that. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Outside Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
A three from the inbound. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Seattle in a good
20.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Green for three. Doris offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit. Yeah, great setup by DiVincenzo with the pick and roll. He is very capable as the screener or the handler.
Green, a screen. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you.
Second personal foul.
And There's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the inside. Here's Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 8 points for Miles Turner. Outside for Green. Back to Holiday. Wembanyama screen. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Coulibaly. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. On the wing, Curry. He's got 10.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Here's Middleton. The 3 from Wembanyama. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
To the middle. Here's Turner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Eason. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. And again, Seattle with a triple.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Back to Curry. And again, Seattle with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. Utah moving the ball around. Green, a screen. Holiday drives in. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Utah grabs the miss. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. .27 seconds left in the half. Oh, stolen by Turner. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Goga Bitadze.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
And again, it's Seattle missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Seattle out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there's a pick. Outside Burks. Back to Curry. And stolen by Green. Middleton, right side. He buries it from three. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
And Middleton has so much confidence in his jump shot, especially from the three-point line.
Pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Let's go with a three. Utah grabs the miss. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Green. Wembanyama screen. Eason pulls it in. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Personal foul.
Seattle leading by 22. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Holiday. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Coulibaly. All by himself. Good on the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 6.
No, DiVincenzo, a guy who's absolutely going to sprint the floor if he sees an opportunity.
Middleton goes in. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Outside Curry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
First personal foul.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Middleton, left side. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Middleton, no good. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 6. And again, Seattle with a triple.
3 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Curry. That's 29 for him. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Out to DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Easton. Utah with another miss.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Turner. 18 feet out. Curry, no good. Pass to Wembanyama to get back on track. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it.
The ball goes to Seattle.
.40 seconds left in the third. Seattle on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Curry. To the inside. Back to Turner. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Timeout.
And Utah calls time here.
Substitution on the
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
The three from Valanciunas. The Jazz again can't hit. Works for three. And that's not gonna go. Stephen Curry getting it done for Seattle. Hit a couple.
52.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Holiday. And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And so Curry will bring it up for Seattle. The three. It doesn't go for him. And the Jazz with possession here. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Holiday looking for an opening. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Turner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's Holiday with a drive. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Wembanyama. Seattle pulls it in. Outside Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 31 points.
Seattle foul.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Team foul.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Fast break, Utah. Pass to Holiday. Here's Wembanyama. Eason with a steal.
Utah foul.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 5th foul.
Foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Left side Curry. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Down low. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3.
3.
Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Holiday. Pulls it. The rebound by Turner. And it's Seattle with the ball. Curry surveys. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, because of his size and skill, once Drew Holiday gets in the open floor, look out.
Pass to Curry. With the drive. And the layup is good. Curry's got 39.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. And the shot goes down. 41 points for Stephen Curry.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
DiVincenzo with it. So we see Seattle get the win here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,